More insight, more intelligence. Welcome to Monocyte.
Welcome to the Monocyte podcast, where we explore the trends shaping our world and how they impact our daily lives. I'm your host, Monica, and today we're going to dive deeper into a critical topic: entertainment overload in America. We're also going to connect it to something that's right in front of us: the ongoing political landscape, including how this phenomenon is influencing even our elections. Are we consuming too much? And how is this abundance of entertainment changing our culture, our politics, and our ability to think critically? Let's explore this together. In a time when we are surrounded by endless forms of entertainment, whether it's Netflix, YouTube, social media, or video games, it's easy to forget that too much of a good thing can have real consequences. In our article on Monocyte, we explore the concept of entertainment overload, but this is not a new concern. In fact, back in 1985, media theorist Neil Postman wrote a highly influential book called Amusing Ourselves to Death. Postman warned us about the dangers of a society that becomes addicted to shallow entertainment. He argued that as media evolves, we move away from a culture based on rational discourse and deep thought, toward one that is dominated by images and trivial content. His point was that entertainment, when taken to the extreme, can make us passive and reduce our capacity for critical thinking. And now, almost 4 decades later, his concerns seem more relevant than ever. Today, the average American spends more than 11 hours a day consuming media. That's almost half the day. But here's the thing. The issue isn't just the amount of time we spend being entertained, but what kind of content we're consuming. Postman warned that our obsession with entertainment could spill over into areas like politics, where serious issues are often treated like a spectacle. Let's talk about that. We're currently witnessing one of the most entertainment-driven political landscapes in history. As we approach elections, political coverage often feels more like a reality TV show than a serious debate about policies and the future of our country. Candidates are judged not only on their platforms, but on their ability to entertain, to capture attention, and to perform in front of cameras. Debates, rallies, even campaign ads have become stages for spectacle, designed not to inform, but to entertain and provoke emotions. The line between politics and entertainment has blurred, and this has real consequences for democracy. As Neil Postman put it, we risk amusing ourselves to death. In this case, potentially sacrificing meaningful political engagement for superficial entertainment. But why is this happening? One explanation is that the same forces that drive our entertainment consumption, dopamine rushes, short attention spans, the need for constant novelty, are at play in politics. Platforms like Twitter and Instagram reward short, provocative statements over long-form, thoughtful discussion. The result is a political discourse that's louder, faster, but often less informed. Instead of focusing on policy or in-depth analysis, we're often left with sound bites and scandals. This isn't just about political candidates or the media. It's about us as consumers. Our appetite for entertainment has extended beyond Netflix and TikTok. We now expect everything, including politics, to be fast, exciting, and easy to digest. This brings us to a critical point. If we're not careful, entertainment overload could dilute our ability to engage meaningfully with the world around us. As our attention is pulled in a million directions, it becomes harder to focus on what really matters, whether that's personal growth, intellectual development, or making informed decisions as citizens. So what can we do about it? How do we avoid becoming passive consumers in both our personal lives and our political environment? The article on Monocyte suggests a few key strategies. 1. Be selective. In a world overflowing with content, it's crucial to choose what we consume wisely. Whether it's a documentary that challenges you or an in-depth article on policy, focus on content that stretches your mind, not just your attention span. 2. Set boundaries. We love to binge watch or get lost in social media, but setting limits can help us stay grounded. This also applies to political coverage. Seek out sources that inform rather than just entertain. 3. Engage deeply. Whether it's in entertainment or politics, don't settle for passive consumption. Ask questions, dive into deeper discussions, and challenge the narratives being fed to you. As we move forward, it's essential to recognize that not all content is created equal. The overwhelming amount of entertainment available to us has the potential to shape our minds, our culture, and even our political systems. Neil Postman's warning from amusing ourselves to death rings truer than ever. If we allow entertainment to dominate every aspect of our lives, we risk losing the ability to engage critically with the world. So let's take a step back and ask ourselves, are we consuming content that enriches us, or are we simply being entertained? Thank you for tuning in to this episode of the MoneySite podcast. For more insights into how entertainment is shaping our world, be sure to read the full article on our website. And as always, be mindful of how you spend your time, especially in this age of entertainment overload. Until next time, I'm Monica, and this has been MoneySite.